This is the VIP and the Queen Champion Polo Club. Let the dance begin. I'm in love with the polo.
Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club for the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. And right now it looks like all the players are down in the players pit area. All the beautiful ponies right there. You can see those fabulous four-legged athletes right there as the players start to get it going. Welcome everybody. This is going to be a lot of fun here. First year that they had, well, we've had, of course, the WPL, World Polo League, Polo Pride, and that was last year. And just to touch on that a little bit, why the players are preparing, and well, a proper introduction for both the teams. I'll introduce you to all the players, and and also I want to say, if you are in the area, well, find your way over to the Grand Champions Polo Club. You go to gcpolo.com. You go in there and just check out the stadium field 1 and 2. GPS coordinates will take you right there. And you can probably still get some tickets here for Polo Pride, the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Festival, as they are having a lot of top-name DJs playing during the game. I'm going to bring you the game live here on CTV Sports, but there is a amazing party going on at the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club Stadium, and this is one of the top fun Polo Pride tournaments that we do during the season. I'm going to talk a lot about some of the other Pride tournaments we do, because we also play the Polo Pride down in Beach Polo, which is in November. I'm going to hit on that today, so you make sure you get organized so you're ready for that, because that has become a go-to ticket, not just for the Pride, but also for the World Polo League Miami Beach Polo World Cup. And you want to get on that. I'm gonna give you all kinds of websites to go to. So if you're watching today, make sure you have a pen and paper next to you, because I'm going to give you a lot of information all day long. And you know, one of the things that I noticed, and I love this, is a lot of the players that played in our World Polo League Pride Miami Beach this last year on Thursday in 2024 in November are playing today. So this is an ongoing, it's going to get very competitive. Last year, though, Vinny Sangaline, who's playing this year for the World Polo League, and Vinny does a lot for the Polo Pride. Right there, number 4, you can see him warming up in the purple jerseys. He was the MVP last year. And a lot of the players that played last year are playing this year again. So they are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. There's a good shot of one of my favorite players, number 1 right there. His name is Sterling Jones. And you're going to hear a lot about Sterling Jones. Sterling is seen in the new drama series, Found. He was also in Barbie NCIS, and Grey's Anatomy, and he'll captain the team. He's going to be out there with some good players today, but he loves captaining the teams, and he also has a lot to say, and he also plays at the Grand Champions Polo Club, the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Remember Grand Champions Polo Club, gcpolo.com. Remember the Aspen Valley Polo Club, which if you want to play in the summer, July, August into September, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. You can get all your information to play on there. And he loves to play on the grass, in the snow, or on the beach. He plays on all surfaces. And, you know, Sterling, he has been a big part of everything we do. And we love having him here. So it's great to see Sterling once again showing up here to play in this and represent. And, you know, we had the ability to interview Sterling Jones as they get ready for our proper introduction here. And he said, visibility and inclusivity are crucial, too. And it's disheartening to see the ongoing prejudice faced by the queer community. And Sterling, I did a great interview with him. He also says, who has participated in several Pride events here. While I may never fully understand the root of this hate, I am committed to advocating for change. Our goals are simple, and I love this: peace, love, and equality. So what a better way to start out our game by saying, look, this game is for peace, love, and equality. And, of course, much love to what they do. And thank you, Sterling, as he's just a fantastic guy, man. It's got me closer and closer to all of the events. I've had the opportunity to work this for you. These events are during, of course, right now, and here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, also at Beach Polo at Miami Beach. Polo.com if you're looking to get tickets for that. MiamiPoloCup.com, and you can do the World Polo League Polo down there. And that is the Beach Polo World Cup in November. And don't forget about snowpolo.net, which is Snow Polo World Championships. So, and that's in Aspen, Colorado. And so we touch on a lot of Pride programs here. We had everybody lined up in the center of the field here. And this is how we start all of our polo events. As a lot of fun having the players. We got Gaston Dorniak doing our umpire there in the middle in the red and white. And he is the top official for the World Polo League. Remember, the World Polo League, highest rated polo in America, 26 goals in North America, outside of Argentina, of course, where they play 40-goal polo. And this is a great way to start off. So we have all of our players out on the field, and of course they have the DJs playing music live, and they're lined up. And we're going to have Avatar Financial Group, and they are in the red and white jerseys today. And we're going to have World Polo League in the purple. So we'll get our proper introduction going here as they have their national anthem at the field, as they get organized here with some of their DJs that are on site. And a great turnout here. Actually, they had a sellout, but I'm sure if you're in the area, they'll find a general admission ticket for you. But as I said, the tickets went off at $45 for general admission, the access to the polo ground and cash bar, $75 for the tailgate designated spot. It looks like there's a lot of people out there that decided to do that, which is a lot of fun. You can have your own tailgate spot, and then I think a lot of people jumped on this because $150 VIP grandstand open bar elevated viewing area, and the Grand Champions Polo Club is just fantastic. Look at this drone shot of field 1 and 2. And it looks like they're starting to get fired up here as I see Sterling putting his mallet in the air, and they are they'll get this going here. Like I said, you got a lot of strong players on the field today. So they're going to, it's going to be a lot of fun. Right here, let's put it in for World Polo League. It's going to be Jason Alexander Moore playing the number 1 on the paint pony. And welcome, Jason, to the Grand Champion Polo Club. And I know this guy, Talbot Logan, in the purple helmet there, green-purple helmet. He is very strong. Playing the number 3 today will be Gonzalo Loza. And, well, the MVP from last year, you know him, Vinny Sangaline in the black helmet. Vinny plays at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, Grand Champions Polo Club, Denver Polo Club, and he plays in all of the service. Let's put our hands together, though, for the Avatar Financial Group and Sterling Jones playing the number 1. Playing the number 2 will be Jonathan Hayes. Keep an eye on Jonathan. The number 3, Mark Ganzi, a.k.a. the Cobra. And the number 4 today will be Ryan Cronin Prathers. And Jonathan and Ryan are top execs, and, of course, a big part. And I'm going to thank them for bringing the Avatar Financial Group as one of our title sponsors here in the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest 2025. Thank you, guys, as they participate in a lot. As I said, they are a lot of fun to watch. This should be a pretty good match. I know most of these players, and they all have been practicing. They play very, very well. And it's to be a pretty good matchup here. It looks like they're going to go ahead and draw for sides here. Now remember, in the game of polo, all players must play polo with their right hand, and they're going to change directions after every bowl in, as Jason Alexander Moore takes the first ball out on the paint pony, and in behind him there is going to be Gonzalo Loza, but it gets picked up and turned around, and Vinny's going to go ahead and try to control here. Sangaline. Vinny, nice ride off here by Ryan Cronin. You're going to see a lot of this. Prathers, he is very strong on the back shots and playing forward. Vin's going to be the first attempt by Sterling. Nice attempt, and watch out. Here comes Mark. Ganzi, good pickup. Ganzi out of the air once. We'll leave this one behind. Nice pickup here from Ryan. Good teamwork by Avatar Financial Group. They leave it for Mark, and that one goes off the back of the pony. So good defense here by Logan, as Talbot Logan knows the game. His polo IQ very, very high. He had a lot of fun playing at the beach this year. I got to tell you, every one of these players that played at the beach, they came off of their game just big smiles. And what a turnout in Miami we had. Here we go. As they bring this one in. Now remember, when the ball goes wide, those goalposts down there, 24 feet apart, 8 yards. Polo field, 300 yards by 160 yards. And so the name of the game is to score goals. If the ball goes wide, though, they will have a knock-in for the opposing team. If the defense hits it over their own end line, we'll tell you about that. It is a safety. On the move right here, Avatar Financial, backed up cleanly by the World Polo League. And Vinny, nice little play. Sangaline trying to get his team lined out, and I like this. A nice pass to Jason Alexander Moore. Can he get it going? Now, polo ponies, big part of the game. And 95 for, let's say 95, because I think Mark's probably riding his own pony, but they're all from the Santa Rita breeding operation. And so keep an eye on these ponies, as a lot of these ponies are also used for the polo school. And if you're going to learn how to play the game of polo, you got to ride one of these ponies. Look at this. It's going to be Finney Sangaline. Nice plays. He gets it to center. Mark goes for the little tapper. Leaves it for Ryan. Prather's going to move it forward. Cronin takes it forward, and it will go off to the left side. Ryan, nice. He's getting a lot done here, Ryan, and he is very active. Watch him in the black and blue helmet. Coming for the back shot. It's going to be Loza. Gonzalo, but well-read, man, right in front of the Lugano sign there. As they cross over halfway through the chucker, and they are rolling, looking for the first goal of the day. I love the goalpost with the different colors, the pride colors, and look at this. It'll be Ryan Cronin to get the first goal here for Avatar Financial Group. Nice little play here. He actually picks up the back shot from Loza, takes it from the center. Bad luck there, as it looked like they were going to have an opportunity to save that one as they come in. And just bad luck in front of goal for the World Polo League. And it looked like Loza going for the back shot, just couldn't get the attempt. But look at this. Loza's going to come out and says, come on, Gonzalo Loza. Nice pickup, Gonzalo. Nice shot down the field, but well read here by Mark Ganzi. You see Tato's in the background there, Tato's Mallets. If you're in town, check it out. Got a beautiful store, all kinds of different polo gear for you. Turned around here, nice Sangaline. Ganzi and Sangaline, but a little bit too far there, Vinny. And a nice play by Ryan to keep that ball moving. And watch out, Avatar Financial, and they're going to open this up. I told you this is going to be a great World Polo Pride Music Fest. As Mark Ganzi's going to open up the Chestnut Pony. Goes into another gear. Ganzi on the approach. That's a good approach. Here comes the knock shot on goal. Graham, Mark, and look at that. The Cobra is going to strike. And this is a great play. It's like a coast-to-coast like butter on toast run because nice play by Ryan to steal that ball. It goes off a little bit to the right there, but Mark, no problem, keeps his head down. Super finish by Ganzi. 2-0 here in the first chucker. World Polo League banners in the back. Check to the right there, Santa Rita Polo Farm. Of course, one of the most beautiful, most unique polo farms here in Wellington, Florida. It is a private facility, but open to the public during our games. Santa Rita. And, of course, don't forget about the polo school. Here we go, though. Come on, Loza. As he gets out in front, and Gonzalo. Shot on goal. Oh, I like this ball. It's got eyes, but off to the right side. And picked up here now by Ryan Crone. He's going to take it into the left side. Slow it down. Now, nice play. Good control play here. And that's going to send everybody forward to Jonathan Hayes. And good job here, Sterling. Sterling Jones was out sticking balling yesterday. Vinny says he's going to try to steal it. And that will work. But look at this. Crone's going to come flying in from behind. And then we get a whistle on the play. So let's check this play out. Sterling takes the ball to the left. Then everybody's coming in front. It looked like Vinny tries to go forward with it, and he might have stepped on that ball there. Yeah, so they're going to go ahead and move this to the center. So it's going to be a right-of-way violation. Now, remember, when you do make a play on the ball, you cannot fall across in front of the next player coming. And if your horse steps on top of the ball, well, makes sense, right? That would be a foul because it would take the play away from play. So they'll move this to center for a 5B. It's going to be Ryan to do the honors. And well done, as Cronin's going to hammer this one down, looking for Mark Ganzi. Mark got a flip to the inside. Good ball control. Keeps it on the field. Gonzalo Loza with a beautiful back shot here. And Vinny Sangaline's going to run onto this ball with less than a minute left. And bad luck for the World Polo League. As this ball's going to skip over the boards, but it is a part of the game. And as the clock goes tick, 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 we will have a change of possession, a cop on the pitch. Now, they might stop the game here and play the final 30 seconds out. We will see what they decide to do. Otherwise, when we return, and it looks like they're going to call it a chucker. Yeah, they are going to call it a chucker. So they'll go ahead and get everybody on some fresh ponies. Both teams will kind of talk it out. You can see how Mark Ganzi right here getting his team together as they come off. Lining it out here. Remember, these players, they play a lot of polo, but this is the first time a lot of them are playing together. So Vinny captaining the team well here, as you see as the World Polo League rides off purple together. Mark Ganzi captaining his team, talking to his team, getting them organized as they ride off. We'll come back for our second chucker of play. We're going to have 4 chuckers for you for the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. And we'll have a change of possession, which will go in favor of Avatar Financial. They're going to be about 60 yards from their goal, so it should be a great opportunity. 2-0 after the first chucker. We're going to go to a little break, and we'll be right back for our second chucker of the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. All right, welcome back, everybody. Dale Schwetz, 2025 World Polo League, Polo Pride Music Fest. Now, listen, there's a lot of people behind the scenes here, and one person that I want to kind of bring up, she played in and won almost every international tournament on different surfaces around the world, making history of being the first woman player to achieve these awards. She's an advocate of all polo levels. She loves them all, and she sets the bar at a very high standard, especially in women's polo. And I want to give a big shout out to Melissa Ganzi. This is, a lot of what she loves to do. And Melissa, we want to big shout out to you for everything. And congratulations on all the awards. She's also plays, and this is something that she loves to watch and see, happen. So congratulations to her. Also, we want to thank Mark Gage, who's also on the field right here, because these together, they are a dynamic duo, as I say. And Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club. And so good luck to both the teams. And here we go. If you're just joining us, well, welcome back. Avatar Financial, they are in the red and white jerseys. Sterling Jones playing the number 1. We talked a lot about Sterling as also being seen in the drama series Found, Barbie, NCIS, Grey's Anatomy. He loves to captain the teams, plays all over the world, loves to play at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Jonathan Hayes playing the 2, Mark Gansey playing 3, and Ryan Crone playing the number 4. Then World Polo League in the purple jerseys, Jason Alexander Moore playing the 1, Talbot Logan playing the 2 today. He's in the purple helmet. Gonzalo Loza playing the 3, and Vinny Sangaline in the black helmet playing the number 4. And right now, though, it has been all Avatar Financial in the first chucker. 1 goal by Ryan and 1 by Mark. And Vinny will take the knock-in here and see if he can get the World Polo League rocking and rolling here. On the move, it's going to be picked up here and controlled by Gonzalo Loza. And Loza, he got a lot done in the first chukker. Didn't score any goals, but was moving the ball around the field. Remember, always check the backdrops here. You can see right there the Boca Raton Club. If you have not been, I grew up in Boca, and that is an amazing, unique place to be. So you want to make sure you work your way there. On the move, it's going to be picked up here and taken again by Ryan. He's been very active also. 2 players override, loose ball play. And, shot on goal as it was actually, Jonathan and Ryan. And this one's going to go through the goal here. It's actually Jonathan working it down there nicely. Mark leaves it behind. And watch this shot by Ryan as he fires it through the goal. Gets the second goal of the day. 3rd goal for Avatar, making it 3-0 here in the second chukker of play. 2025 season, Grand Champions Polo Club was fantastic. Everything from 6 goals to 26 goals, women polo leagues, and don't forget about the PTF that was just off the hook this year. I want to thank all the moms and dads out there that brought their young superstar, polo star players. We got a bright future for polo as over 80 to 100 kids showing up to play at all levels, and it was a lot of fun to watch. Back and forth here on the last bowl-in, and it's still going to be Ryan and Mark doing a great job keeping Avatar going on the offensive side. But here he comes. Gonzalo Loza will turn the corner and on the turn and burn. It's going to be picked up here again by Sterling. Jones gets there. Nice neck shot by Sterling. And actually, he learned how to do that in the polo school. And look at this. Vinny Sangaline, though, is going to run the left side and work it down the boards. Got to go near side there on the left side, both players. And bad luck as that one will skip over the boards. And we'll have another change of possession right in front of the Santa Rita Polo Farm banner. Control play now for Avatar Financial. Now, remember, the DJs are actually playing during the game live out there. So the music festival is rocking and rolling. And I am sure the players and the four-legged athletes, those horses out there, are feeling a lot of energy from the players. As you can see, this is picking up some pace. Is Ryan looking for goal number 3. Good play here by Vinny. He'll take him out and escort that ball off the field, and that will give the World Polo League an opportunity for another knock-in. As you can see in the background there, a lot of our tailgate spots, and, of course, the VIP area right there in the center. Oh, nice play by Ryan, but you might have trouble in paradise here because of 4-on-3. Oh, Vinny, he had the 4-on-3 breakaway. Broken play. Ryan on the back shot. Give and go to Jonathan. The two, of course, Avatar Financial, they know each other well, and bad luck for Avatar Financial on the give and go from Ryan to Jonathan. But they finish the play nicely as that ball goes off the field, and the World Polo League will dodge a bullet. And it looks like they're going to change up. Talbot going to the outside here. It's actually more of a purple-green helmet that he wears. Talbot Logan playing in a number of our Pride tournaments. Always good to see him. And I had an opportunity to talk to him before the game. He said he was ready to go. Turn and burn. It's going to be picked up here by Mark Gansey. Trying to get control. Takes it back to the inside. Purple jerseys everywhere. Now picked up to the center. Bounces off a pony. Loose ball play. Who's going to get there first? Second line, Vinny. Good rider, Vinny. He rides. He does all kinds of different disciplines. He jumps. He does dressage. He loves to hunt. He loves that polo. On the move, once again, right in front of goal, Ryan. And whoa, what up, Ryan? Get the third goal of the day with the millionaire shot. We call that. Watch this. This is called the belly shot. We call it the millionaire shot because it's not as easy as you think. But watch, it goes between his horse's legs, and he does it with fire and pace on that polo ball. Well done. Que golazo. Back to the center we go. And once again, remember, if you are new to the polo, they will switch directions. Notice all the polo ponies out there have bandages on their legs. And remember, we do get people that ask us about their tails, and I bring that up every so often. You can see the tape on the tails. They are braided and taped, and the minute the horses come off the field, the trainers will take that tape off for safety and allow the horse to use his tail. Swat flies, keep himself cool. Mark Gansey on the move, and this is Power Polo at its finest as Avatar Financial is going to keep it going, win the bowling, get the offensive attack. Watch how they do this. Mark reads it perfectly. He knows how he checks his shoulder one time, and then after that, it's all about the ball. Once he knows it, he's got that little lead. And that's a perfect example how to go to goal by the Cobra. That's going to take us out 5-0. Avatar Financial. Woo! They are on fire here in the first half. World Polo League and the Avatar Financial Group, they will meet with each other in the tent right here, talk it over with their coaches for the second half, figure out a different strategy probably for the World Polo League. And this is a perfect time if you want to go ahead and get yourself a snack or an adult beverage for our second half, seeing they're having a fantastic time out at the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Festival. I'm going to go out there afterwards. Remember, the party will continue. It's from 3 to 9 p.m. as the DJs will pump it up, and we'll go to a little break right now. So it's a perfect time for you to go ahead and get yourself organized for our second half of the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. All right, welcome back, everybody. Once again, Dale Schwetz, CTV Sport. There you go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, you got. They got the pole. They got the divot stomp going on. Remember polo, and I love talking about this. Polo, the only professional sport in the world that allows their fans on the field. And I laugh about this. I played soccer, football, baseball all my life. Became a professional polo player, played for 20 years, professional umpire for 10, and then had the greatest opportunity in the world to come and work for CTV Sports and do something that I really love to do, and that's promote the game of polo at a very high level. And we appreciate you coming out, but this is what it's all about, WPL, our World Polo League, Polo Pride, and great divot stomp going on. Everyone have a great time. Good smiles on their faces. They got the music playing. Look at my man in the blue hat jamming down there. Woo, man, getting it going. We got a lot of stuff going on here, though. And in the Winter Polo Equestrian World of Wellington, Florida, as not just the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest, and as you can see right here, moving the cameras around a little bit, showing you what's going on there at the stadium field. Big shout out, the NPC, and that's Polo Center, our neighbor here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. They got the international game going on. Team Uruguay coming in. Good luck, 18 goals. And they got some good players playing with them. They got Nachi Viana. He's on 7 goals now. Man, congratulations, Nacio, making the 7 goals. Very strong. Santiago Sterling on 5 goals. David Sterling's little brother. That's he's going to be tough here. And then Benicio and Lawada, 2-goal player. I guarantee he plays 4, so you better watch out. And Matias Carrique on 4 goals. That's your Uruguayan team. So good luck to Uruguay, because they're going to coming in hot now. You know, Team USA. I had the opportunity to play for our country a couple times in the world, in the PTF, and I played at 2 goals, and I got to captain the team at 5 goals. I played in Santiago, Chile, and there we came in 4th, and then we came in 3rd in Melbourne, Australia. I actually got knocked out of the semis, and wow, it was just amazing representing your country. So I want to say good luck to Team USA, and Grant Gansey, Double G, coming in at 3 goals. He's ready to go. Nick Roldan, NR, 7 goals. Matias Gonzalez, a.k.a. Colo, coming in at 4 goals. Watch out. And Tommy Collingwood, he's ready to go at 5 goals. This is going to be a great match. Good luck to both teams. And, you know, it's always fun to see the spring season, not just here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, as our spring season is it's working. And we're going to have 2 great games for you tomorrow. So make sure you join us for those games. And great teams playing here. We're going to have Kaya. The stage is set for the 2025 Grand Champions Cup. It's Kaya Polo team with Larry Austin, Nano Gracida, Santi Tocolino, Juan Bellini. They're going to go up against a very strong Sebi Lion team with Sebastian Mendelbaum scoring the tying goal in the last 30 seconds yesterday. This was a good game, and they went into overtime, and Freddie Mannix just smoked over like 80 yards. Oh, look, we got some four-legged, we got some of our fur babies out there helping with the divot stomp. And they're going to play with Leo Mendelbaum, the 2 Mendelbaums, Sebastian and Leo, and then Alejandro Nunez shot at Fred Mannix. Going to be a strong final, but remember our constellation with 3 Graces coming in with Rebecca Cohen, Mark Gansey, Cobra's going to be out there again, Martin Jauregui and Tomacho Piedras. They lost in overtime. Very strong team. But they got to watch out for this Grand Champion Polo Club team, because Haley Schauffeld, she came in and played spectacular, and she's one of our polo school graduates. And they had a great second half. They didn't have a good first half. That was their problem against Kaya, but they played very strong in the second half. Jason Crowder, Santos Bellini, and Sugar Erskine. They just missed a few goals, but Grand Champions Polo Club, remember, if you want to play in the spring season, go to gcpolo.com. Look for Cale Newman, our polo manager, or Juan Bellini's number. They'll get you lined out. And remember, polo on demand. If you want to come down and just hang out in Florida, play polo, Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club. You don't want to bring your horses. You want to have everything set up for you. Polo on demand. Don't forget that. It's not that you won't forget it. Trust me. And most unique polo program in the world. You can talk to Cale and Juan about that. They will get you organized with our expert staff and our tournament committee who will set you up with everything you need. Just demand it. All you got to do is demand it, and it'll come. Trust me, it's amazing. If you just want to stick and ball, that's fine. Learn how to play the game. But if you want to play in the World Polo League or you want to play in some of our spring leagues, they will set you up with all the horses you need, all the people you need around you to raise your level of polo. Trust me, it is an amazing program. I get to help and work with that program, and that's why I have so much love for that program, and it is the most unique polo program in the world. So you can check that out. A lot of people use it in Aspen because we're going to play through May here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, and this is a fun season, the Grand Champions Polo Club. So if you're into, you play polo and you just want to hone in on your skills, even if you have some young players, we will work with them. And the pro players that play with the teams, they are coaching and helping players while they play. We got to interview some of the players, and we had Alejandro Nunes Estrada who said it perfectly as he was talking about it. He said it's not as competitive as the high goal, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, we play more open and more as a team. And I had a lot of people call me as they're saying, wow, a lot of great passing. They were fun games to watch yesterday. And they said they have a lot of fun playing and joking with each other. It makes it special. I want to thank Alejandro for that interview. And the Estrada brothers, of course, the Dynasty family and world champions, triple crown winners with their they got amazing breeding operation, Aguada. And, also all types of polo going on. Remember, we talked about the beach polo. So remember, people, they moved that from, a lot of people remember it was in April, but we moved that to November. And what a great move that was. First of all, Miami in November, everybody, if you've never been there, is unbelievable. The weather, and I know the Floridians that live down here, they love that. But just the whole group, and of course the World Polo League with Melissa Ganzi, and I want to mention a few other people. The Guardenzi group, Tito Guardenzi with Lifestyle Polo, also working with the World Polo League. Did a fantastic job down there. And then, you always want to touch on, I just want to touch on Reto Guardenzi, founder of the Snow Polo World Cup in Saint-Moritz. He's the godfather of the snow polo. These guys are the visionaries. These are the people that are visionaries. And they have turned this beach polo and snow polo, especially the Triple Crown of snow polo. Because after the beach in November, then you can go to Aspen, Colorado. And we had the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships there. And, it has gone to a whole nother level, everybody. So if you want to have some amazing events and if you want to play, and you can get all of your information for those from all of our websites. And I'll touch on a few other websites for you to help you out. Remember, I told you have a pen next to you if you're here today, listening today, because I'm giving you information that'll help you get to the next level. And remember, MiamiPoloCup.com. Okay, that's for the Beach Polo World Pride. That's for World Polo League Pride Polo and the Beach Polo World Cup, the World Polo League. And you can go to snowpolo.net. That'll be for the Snow Polo World Championships. And it looks like, well, hey, say hello to Sterling Jones, everybody. Hey, Sterling. And look at that beautiful pony. One of the Santa Rita breeding operation, Halo Polo Polies. Oh wow! Look at the conformation on this pony. This is just amazing. Look at how this horse is built. She's about 15-1, that horse. Horses that play in polo are about 15 hands to about 16 hands. Most of the time, you're going to see 15 hands, 15-1, 15-2, 15-3. Some people will play some 16-hand horses, but not as much today. I did back in the day with the breeding operations that are out there. And a good shot there of Jonathan Hayes, the number 2. And, of course, Ryan. Governor Prattler's right there. They got the same color helmets on. I was wondering how it was a little tough keeping them apart. Great shot here of Mark Gansey on the right in the red and white for Avatar Financial. And that's going to be right next to Talbot Logan, who plays, I said, in a lot of the polo. And here's a good player right here. I like this player. I love seeing Gonzalo Loza, who just rode by and did a little flyby by the group, and Jason Alexander Moore in the black helmet. Now, let me go through some of the players that played in the World Polo League Beach Polo, so you know the team was Avatar Financial. They had Jason Moore on the team, so he actually played. Jonathan Hayes, who's out there, Ryan, and then they had on the World Polo League, it was Sterling Jones, Talbot, and Vinny. So all of the players that played on the beach are playing today, and they love playing on all the surfaces. Love to see that. We're back for our second half, and if you're just joining us for the second half, welcome back. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports. We are covering the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest, which is going on out there. As you can see, everybody dancing. Well, it's the first time I've seen a lot of people dance during the Divot Stomp. So we've always got a new thing going on. And this is the second half, 5-0 here. A great start by Avatar Financial. Sterling Jones at the 1, Jonathan Hayes at the 2, Mark Gansey at the 3, and Ryan Cronin at the 4. 3 goals by Ryan and 2 by Mark. So that's how they get their 5 goals. And then you have the World Polo League in the purple with Jason Alexander Moore, Talbot Logan playing the 3, Gonzalo Loza Talbot playing the 2, Gonzalo Loza playing the 3, Vinny Sangaline playing the number 4. Here we go. Let's get back to the action and some play-by-play. On the move, picked up again and controlled by the Avatar Financial group in the red and white. Loose ball play. Nice play here by Loza. He's worked so hard, Loza. Gets it moving forward here, but well read by Jonathan as he waits for, well, just a broken play. But look at this back shot. Can they get Jason on this one? Come on, Jason. Good pick up there. And Jason Alexander Moore going to goal. Nice try. Jason turned around. And it'll be Mark. About a good group right here. You got Mark, Jason, Jonathan, and Ryan. And I think Sterling out there waiting for a pass as he loves to pull the team. Here you go. Oh, bad luck off the back of the pony. This could be a play for Jason Alexander. Well done, Jason. Nice pickup here. I love the gray ponies. Look at the conformation again. Look at this pony. Nice and easy. Good putter shot here by Jason Alexander Moore. Oh, no, right at the 40. Bad luck again. Well done, though, by Ryan to take out Gonzalo Loza. Loza now has control. Again, look at the horses are just so fantastic. Unreal that these horses are just so easy and moving so well for all of our players. Remember, a lot of the players, these are new horses to these players, so that is a huge part. Nice play there by Talbot Logan to take out Ryan. That'll leave it for Mark. Everybody trying to get loose, and it'll be Gansey on the move. Cobra. Good pick up, Mark. He's got Sterling going forward. Sterling gets a piece of it. Little flyby there by Logan. Loose ball play. Mark's got to leave that one as he would have fouled. Good play by Gansey, and here comes Gonzalo Loza. Turning the corner with about half a chucker left. Looking for the first goal for the World Polo League as Gonzalo Loza has his horse going smoothly. Oh, Mark applies the pressure. Loza skips over the mallet, and it'll get picked up and backed nicely by Avatar Financial Group again. Good passing by the the red and white today, working well together. World Polo League still looking for that first goal. As Jonathan said, let's go for it, guys. The Chestnut Pony moving well. Look at this, 4 in a row by Jonathan Hayes. Nice approach shot inside the 40. Good D by Logan, backed up cleanly by Loza. That's going to leave it for Mark here. Gansey's going to go for the back shot. Open, give and go to Ryan. Shot on goal, and that ball's got eyes. Wow, Ryan Crony, he has just been unbelievable shooting today. I love the give and go here by Mark. Sets him up perfect. But again, Ryan, he had an opportunity to drag that ball to the inside. But, hey, why not shoot? Picks up his 4th goal of the day, making it 6-0. And Avatar pushing the level. Now, when they went against the World Polo League, it went down right down to the end, and Sterling went to overtime. Sterling Jones actually scored the winning goal. He split the chuckers with his sister Kylie. I want to give a big shout out to her. I don't know if she came today, Jones, but Kylie Jones, she played on the beach. So the family affair there. On the bowl-in now, we'll switch directions, and it looks like we're going to have the Avatar Financial Group going towards Miami and World Polo League headed towards Orlando. This field runs north and south, the stadium field at the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club. On the turn, look at the ride off there by Loza, but Jonathan saying, no problem, man. I got you. Now, picked it up here. Bad luck again. And a couple balls hitting the ponies, and here we go. Hayes is going to have an that is good D by Talbot Logan. He has been the defensive menace today. On the turn and burn, it's going to be Loza, and he's got time. Let's see if he can get one. Less than a minute left in the third chucker. There's the approach shot. Come on, Gonzalo Loza. Take this ball down inside the 60. Shot on goal. This ball's got eyes. Carrying. Will it run? Yes, I think it will. And yeah, Gonzalo Loza going to pick up the first goal and break the ice. I love the approach shot. And again, both players shooting from a good 60 yards. Watch the lines to the right. The first one's 30. The second one's 40. The third one is 60, and they try to run that one down, but with time running out here in the third, Gonzalo Loza, and he looks like he's ecstatic right there, working hard, that chucker. He'll pick up the first goal, making it 6-1. Very good job there for the World Polo League. They got a lot of work to do, though, going into this final chucker. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll get the players a drink of water, get them on some fresh ponies. Big shout out to all of our trainers out there. You see them in the purple jerseys on the ground there with their polo helmets on. That is the safety measure that we have. All the trainers will wear helmets as they give the new horses to our players for the 4th and final chucker. Stay with us. We'll be back for the final chucker of the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. Welcome back, everybody, for our fourth and final chucker. As you remember, I was talking about the international game that will be tomorrow at the MPC. That's going to be at 4 o'clock tomorrow. But you can catch us in the mornings. We're going to have our polo here for the Grand Champions Cup. You want to make sure you join us tomorrow as we have our 2 games. We're going to have our games early so you can get a full day of polo. And we'll go ahead and have our first game at 10:15 in the morning, at 10:15 a.m. Grand Champions Polo Club Field number 1. It's going to be at the Stadium Fields, and that'll be the subsidiary final, 3 graces against Grand Champions Polo Club. And then immediately following that, we're going to double up on you, and we're going to have finals of the Grand Champions Cup. And these are, the matchups were so close. It's anybody's matchup to get there. So those are going to be great games. And then, like I said, you'll have an opportunity to watch the International Cup if you want it over it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And, hey, good luck to Team Uruguay. But, hey, go USA. USA, go. I'm going to get behind my boys on this one. But I know a lot of the players on the other team. But I got to get behind my boys, so good luck. And here we go, though. Fourth and final chucker. Now, remember, stay with us as right after this chucker, we are going to have the trophy presentation. So you're going to be able to see these players. It's a little difficult to see them with their helmets on. You get to see them up close and personal. And they are a fantastic group. I'm going to thank all the players for coming out to represent the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. I want to thank everyone at the stadium. And, of course, Gaston Dorniak, our monitor official there. All of our team here at CTV Sports. What a great event. And it's going to go, as I said, after the game, as we're looking at probably 6 o'clock, as they'll finish it up with the trophy presentation. And then a good 3 more hours of some incredible DJs that'll be playing, as they have Elliot Cohen. And top DJ, they love him in Miami, and Michael Navarro, and then from the UK, DJ Webb, Alex Webb coming in, and he's one of our top DJs. So one of my favorite. I first heard of Alex, believe it or not, it's Snow Polo, and what a man! He blew my mind. He was. So there's a lot of great music. And remember, the event is to celebrate the LGBTQ representation in the sport of polo. So once again, we want to thank everybody for coming out. Everybody's that puts a lot of energy for this. And here we go. Bowling on and the World Polo League in purple. And Vinny knows this. And he looks like he's mounted up here on another beautiful Santa Rita breeding operation, Halo Polo Pony. And he says, yeah, I am Dale Schwetz, so watch out as he takes this one out of the bowling and works it down. This will work Loza. Oh, man, Talbot had an opportunity there, but stolen away. And look at this. They're going to open it up. And, man, Ryan and Jonathan have had the give and go working all day long. Jonathan Hayes on the move. Out of the air, that looks like a perfect approach shot. Shoulders down, head will follow, and he's going to finish one. And that's what we teach in the polo school. Put your shoulders down, the head will follow, right? Then just keep it out in front, but this is the way you go to goal. Always hit to the far post, gives you a more goal to shoot at, and a fantastic finish by Jonathan Hayes to start off this fourth and final chucker, keeping Avatar Financial in a comfort zone. Bad luck there for the World Polo League as Vinny wins the bowl-in. Yeah, Mark Gansey giving him some love there. That's a great run, man. That was a great give and go by Ryan and Jonathan. They have done a good job just working well as a team. A little bad luck here, but this is one of my favorite ponies right here, this paint pony. Watch this little pony move, especially if Jason can get out in front on her. Look at Vinny. Come on, Vinny. And now he's going to have Jason fall into the rumble seat. Sangaline on the move. There's the approach. Got to go to the far post here. Look for the drag. This ball has eyes. I need a finish. And, yeah, Vinny Sangaline's going to get goal number 2. And this is what Vinny does well. Win the bowling, get the offensive attack. Now he knows he's got about 10 lengths on everybody here. Again, you hit to the far post. Then it gives you the opportunity for the easy finish. Whatever side you're coming in on, left or right, always hit to that far post. It's going to give you more goal to shoot at. More goal to shoot at, easier goal. And what a great finish here now. 7-2, they got a lot of work to do. 4 minutes left here. They need to win a couple more bowl-ins. Remember, I always talk about a goal a minute, not a problem, but we have seen 4 goals scored in 2 minutes in polo. It can happen. On the move, nice little play there by Sterling Jones. He's going to get a neutral play with Jason Alexander on the bowl-in. Losak goes for the near side next shot. On the boards there, remember, if they're at the game, always keep your eye on those horses. They can jump those boards. Oh, Vinny's going to steal this one away nicely, and this is what they need. They need to work quickly. Loza into the coffin corner. Look like Jones is going to push him here, and Loza says he's going to work the breakaway play. Gonzalo, he'll override. Talbert Logan comes flying in there. Gets up on the handlebars a little bit, loses his stirrup, but he's going to pick it up. And, another give and go from Ryan to Jonathan. And this has been trouble for everybody. Look at this pony. Again, they are all mounted so well. And we get a Remington. A very close shave there, close to the, man, I love the Pride goalposts. That is taking it to a whole nother level. That is beautiful. Love the colors. On the knock-in, and they got to go quick here. Vinny taking a quick knock-in. Well done, Vinny. He's going to find Talbot Logan. He's going to get through the defense of, well done, Jonathan. Good ride-off there by Hayes. Legal and clean. Knee to knee, shoulder to shoulder. All right, here we go. We got World Polo League on the move. We got Jason Alexander and Vinny going to goal here. Vinny says, I'm going, Jason. Fall into the rumble seat. Little problem on the approach now. Got to come in the opposite direction. Come on, Vinny. Once, twice. You got to go. Oh, that's a pretty play by Vinny Sangaline. Not the approach he was looking for off to the left side here, but it does give him an opportunity to shoot at a lot of goal here and good composure. And there you go. Drive for show, putt for dough. Vinny's going to get his second goal. 7-3 here, but the clock goes tick, 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 working in favor of Avatar Financial. Mark's going to see how he faces backwards here. Gansey, he reads this perfectly. If the ball goes all the way through, that's why Mark's doing that at number 3. That different little setup for the World Polo League. They line all 4 players up behind. Oh, Loza, come on, get out in front. Gonzalo's had some runs here today. He's got 1 goal on the day. This ball's going to go. Oh, man. And that has been the difference today. Good shooting by the Avatar Financial Group. Remember, every knock-in is a missed goal. And they have knocked in a number of times. Mark and Ryan doing the honors. Now Mark's going to go ahead and send Ryan forward. And Ryan hitting everything, boy. He is very fast. Gets around quickly. Good turn by Vinny. Near side. Nicely done. Offside. Shooting from far out, which, you know what? You got Gansey in your pocket. So you got to get rid of that one. Good thought process, but off to the left side, and we'll have another knock-in. Gansey. Now they'll wait for Vinny. And the clock will tick down for our final 30. They'll play this final 30 seconds out as they do on every game, no matter what the score is. You never know. You could have a penalty won or something. And Ryan Crone says, you know what? Let's open it up one more time. He loves the run. Ryan on the move. Good play here by Ryan. The shot, next shot. Oh, cut shot. Cleaned up nicely again by Loza. Gonzalo Loza working the left side of the pony, the right side of the pony. Great rider. Little trouble on the boards there. The clock will tick down, and that will do it. Right in front of mine, one of my favorite banners, the Polo School. I love the banners around the field. They are perfectly set for everyone and viewing pleasure. Don't forget about ESPN Polo. We want to thank ESPN Polo coming in, covering the World Polo League this year, Triple Crown of Polo. You can always go back to CTV Sports and check out all of our games. Remember, we cover everything from 6 goals to 26, and you can get the Women's Polo League. If you are interested in playing, women, they play with the men in polo, but if you want, they do play in our Women's Polo League, which has been such a success. And I got to talk to a lot of the ladies about that. But here we go. Congratulations, Avatar Financial Group, and Sterling Jones, Jonathan Hayes, Ryan Cronin, and Mark Gansey. And World Polo League, we want to thank Jason Alexander Moore, Tyler Logan, Gonzalo Loza, and Vinny Sangaline. And as of course, all love for everybody. You probably do a little ride by here. Look at Sterling's going to lead the pack. They'll do a little ride by. The fans, they always like to get up close and personal with the fans. That's a big part of it. If you are at a game and there are horses on the field, try to be careful. You know, you never know with the horses. Most horses are trained, and they're not a problem. But you never know sometimes. So we'll do a ride by here. So please, man, everybody put your hands together. This is what it's all about. Remember, peace, love, and equality. And I want to thank Sterling Jones for all of his interviews, man. As again, it's just amazing, man. Visibility and inclusivity are crucial. It's disheartening to see the ongoing prejudice faced by the queer community. And as Jones says, while I may never understand the roots of this hate, I am committed to advocating for change, and you're doing it, Sterling. And I want to thank everybody because remember, it's all about peace, love, and equality. Well done, everybody. Great job, good game, fun game. Avatar Financial, this group, man, Sterling, Jonathan, Ryan, and Mark. 1 goal by Jonathan, 4 goals by Ryan, 2 goals by Mark, and that's how they'll get their 7. So great job by them. And, of course, Gonzalo Loza, who had a great game today, moving the ball, shot a goal a lot. He got 1. Vinny also, he has 2 on the day. And but they did shoot a goal a lot. Great defense by Talbot Logan today. And Jason Alexander, more trying to pull the team. One more time, I want to thank umpire Gaston Dorniak as we get some replays here. Here's the goal from Mark. This is a super goal, man. Mark, he drags it inside the 60. Had a little trouble there, and that's why I love the finish. Just stayed composed, relaxed. Knew that he had the hole 24 feet, 8 yards to shoot at. Dead center. What a shot. Beautiful field, as you see right there. A lot of people don't realize it. 9 football fields will fit in the area of that field. And, a lot of people don't realize that until they go out there for that divot stop and try to walk around it. And then they get down by a goal and they go, wow. It's 150 yards from the center to the goal, so bigger than a football field. Remember all of our – I'm just going to touch on it while we get ready for our trophy presentation. All of our upcoming events, spring polo. Don't forget about the Aspen Valley Polo Club. As we always say, with the majestic 12,965-foot summit of Mount Sopris as a backdrop, woo, what can you say, Aspen Valley Polo Club, it's back, getting ready. We're going to start there in July and August. The world's destination spot for summer polo, July through August. And then, we get back home, have the fall season, and we roll into beach polo in November. And remember all that? I was giving you all the websites that you can go to. That is a hot ticket now. I got to tell you, beach polo, man, World Polo League, Beach Polo World Cup. That has been just an amazing event. Remember, MiamiPoloCup.com. All right, and then you'll probably have the World Polo League Pride down there also. You have the Beach Polo World Cup. And then, you want to keep on rolling, you go to snowpolo.net. now we'll get you organized for the Snow Polo World Championships in Aspen, Colorado. What a time to be in Aspen. 16th, the week of the 16th. Always check scheduling on all these events based on weather and things like that. They might change a little bit, but mostly they're pretty set. Aspen, Colorado, just before Christmas. What can I say? It's just amazing place to be, and the polo actually starts off the winter festival there, and they continue. So I say come in and see the polo and then stay for another week and do your Christmas there, and then find our way home back to the Butyl Grand Champions Polo Club, where we'll start the 2026. Man, 18 years. Time flies when you're having fun, y'all. And again, it's just, what can I say? Been fun to be a part of it. I hope you're enjoying all of these amazing events. And remember, if you need anything, just go to gcpolo.com, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. And, of course, our polo managers and all of our amazing staff will take care of you. Love the ride by there. Great fans out there. Look like they're having a great time. The DJs playing all day long as they set up here for our trophy presentation. We're going to go to a 2-minute break, and I'm going to get organized with my field side correspondents as we get ready for the trophy presentation of the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride and Music Fest. Thanks for joining us today. Oh, welcome back to CTV Sports, and well, here we go. This is a new approach to our trophy presentation, but as I said earlier today in our program, you never know what's going to go on at the Polo Pride and the Grand Champions Polo Club. Always a surprise, and that baby Barry Blast. I mean, these are all miniature horses, y'all. Those are not ponies. Those are miniature horses. And, well, Baby Bear Blast is the most famous one. She's got her own Instagram page. And there are a number of these. They travel with the club. They travel with, they live at the Santa Rita breeding polo farm. I actually have a lot of them on my Instagram, Dale Schwetz, and because I go out there and hang out with them a lot. They are trained, as you can see, fantastic. And looks like we got Pedro driving there. He's really cool. He knows all the ponies, and they are I'm sorry, I said ponies. They are horses, and look at how fantastic those horses are. And well, you can see them with their carts, bringing the players in. And look at Sterling there. They are just wonderful horses. They travel with the club, believe it or not. They do. They have their own group that takes care of them. They live at the Santa Rita Polo Farm, and they also live at the Aspen Valley Polo Club in the winter. In the summer, I'm sorry. They're here in the winter, and they go there in the summer. And they are very well trained. They are very nice. Please do not go in their areas or paddocks. If you're at the Santa Rita Breeding Operation Pole Farm, please talk to one of our trainers when you're there, because you'll see there. And you also have there's a number of different. There's a group of them now, actually breeding some of them, and they're just unbelievable. It's fantastic to see them, and what a way to bring the players up. That's special. Very, very special. And that's all I can say, because that's what it should be. 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. And it looks like we're going to get ready for our awards here. So thank you for staying for the World Trophy presentation. It is a huge, big part of what we do here at CTV Sports, Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, all of our events that we travel around, as we do a lot of events around the game of polo. Has, as I said, is the passport to the world. And it definitely is. So right there is Greg Heiner, and he is one of our hosts who keeps does a lot of our events with us. I think Greg is going to, and I think he's going to be doing our trophy presentation for us today. And I hope he is, because he's always behind the scene, Greg, and I've been working with him. I've had the pleasure and opportunity to work with Greg Heinen for many years, doing events, and he is just a fantastic man to be around and work with. His team is, what can I say, high level. They've taught me and helped me become and work through a lot of the events that we've done. And after many years of work with him, I just got word that he's going to be doing our trophy presentation. So we'll see. We might have a few more people come up for the trophy presentation, but we'll have all of the players, and you can see our trophy presentation. And World Polo League, if you didn't watch it, or you're new to it, please check it out on CTV Sports. It is 26 gold polo, still alive in America, and congratulations to the Gansies keeping that alive and kicking, and it is doing so well. We had some amazing tournaments this year. I want to thank all the sponsors that played. We had all types of polo, as you said. It went from 6 to 26 goals. It looks like we got Kale Newman down there also, our polo manager there in the black helmet. And Pedro says, I'm going to go take a little cruise here. As Pedro, he is fantastic. It looks like Kale and Greg there, so they'll get all the players organized. Kale Newman, our polo manager. Find his number on gcpolo.com, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. he'll get you organized on any of the events. And that was cool, man. Man, I always love when they bring a smile to my face. It always happens. I love my job, and I want to thank everybody for participating and bringing so much energy here. We'll do our final Pro Trophy presentation. Beautiful day for the event. Southern Florida in the springtime. What can we say down here? What a winter we had also. As you said, if you have any questions, we tried to hit on as many events today as possible as they are growing. And remember, you want to get your schedules set up for those, especially the spring, summer. That's where we're at now. Of course, spring, summer. Aspen Valley in the summer. Grand Champions in the spring. Still have room. We have some Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, too, that goes on Tuesdays if you just want to come and play a game. If you are already a player rider. But if you're new to the game, they'll also take care of you on that. That's at the number one field. That's been a big success. That's kind of a coaching league style polo. So no pressure, all fun. But I believe we're going to have a couple more of those on Tuesday. So you want to get with Kale or Juan on those. And then, again, you can find their numbers at gcpole.com. All right, looks like we got our players coming out, and it is going to be Greg. So, Greg, hey, put our hands together. Everybody clap for Greg there in the black shirt and the shorts. He's going to do our award ceremony, and I think that is fitting. I'm going to say that. He is special. Very, very special. All right, so it looks like we got all our players out there, and they got the music going because they're dancing. And I can see Jason Alexander there more. He's getting it going. We'll get them going. We'll go through the players for you one more time as they have a little chat, talking to each other. We got all the players right there in front as Avatar Financial Group in the red and white with, of course, Sterling Jones right there, first man right next to the stands. And we'll get Greg out in front. We'll go through it nice and smooth. There, we got a few of the fur babies. We got a lot of fur babies out there today. Remember, you can bring your fur babies to polo. Just keep them close to you or on the line. You want to make sure they don't run on the field when the horses are running, 25, 36 miles an hour. They are 400 to about 500, 600 pounds. So you got to be careful. And but you can bring your children too. It is open to the public. And remember, it's all free. Grand Champion Polo Club. Now, of course, the events are because it goes to charity and helps out different charities as we do. That's why those are. But here we go. Let's do our final trophy presentation for the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. And here we go. Greg Hunter will be our director of ceremonies. Thank you, Greg, for coming out. And let's go with our runners-up, World Polo League. And it's going to be Jason Alexander Moore with number one. It looks like they got him mixed up. Vinny Sandline right there raising it up. He played the number 4, though. And then you had Gonzalo Loza, who did a fantastic job with 1 goal, Vinny with 2. And then Talbot Logan, thank you guys for showing up, helping out, playing for the World Polo League, representing. But the winners of the 2025 World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest, and look at this. This is special. It's going to be Avatar Financial Group, Sterling Jones, Jonathan Hayes with 1 goal, Mark Ganzi right there in the black hat, number 3 with 2 goals, and then Ryan Cronin Prather with 4 goals on the day. A very strong polo team, I should say. And, wow, there they are. So raise it up, everybody. And, oh, man, what a day. That was really cool. All right, so there, I want to thank Greg for helping us with the trophy presentation. That was fitting. I always wondered why we never had Greg out there. Here's what I want to say to everybody. Please remember, it's all about peace, love, and equality. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everyone here. We have our final shot here. Let's get one more shot because this is a perfect shot of the Avatar Financial Group. And what's it all about, everybody? It's all about peace, love, and equality. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us leaders in polo broadcasting. And when you see something like this, like the Polo Pride Music Fest, you understand what we say at CTV Sports. We love the polo.